Alright guys, I used to hear a lot of story about AI like DeepSeek is way far better than ChatGPT. Let me tell you guys the bitter truth. In 1 to 10, I mean 1 to 10, I rate ChatGPT 10 over 10. I rate DeepSeek 2 all over 10, even 1 all over 10. You guys do not really understand. And some all those guys that used to come out like DeepSeek is better than ChatGPT, they are paid to promote DeepSeek. That is just the thing. Let's look at this thing. Anything you want to do in this life, just enter. Like anything. I mean anything. If you want to make money online, if you want to do anything online, anything you want to do in this life, go to ChatGPT first. Let's take a look for an instance. I was just telling DeepSeek, hey, can you create a thumbnails for me? The reason why I did it was because I actually ran out of trials from ChatGPT. So I just said, okay, let me try. This particular DeepSeek has been frustrating my life with a lot of tests since. I said, can you create a YouTube thumbnails for me? Look at the whole history this is telling me. I thought at the end of the day, after telling me this thing, I thought it just giving me like what it's going to do. If I'm good with it, I should agree. And if I'm not good with it, I should just tell him what I need or what I need to change in this. Then it will generate the image for me. That is not all. Look at this thing. After he told me everything, I was just like, okay, yeah, just create about Real Madrid and Celta Vigo for me. Simple. Create it for me. This thing finally said after a long talk, after I be chatting. Look, who has time to read all this fucking stuff? Now it's telling me to go to another AI, to go to Leonard.ai or ChatGPT to look for something like that and just create it with their logo. And if I need any, now it even gave me a design for me to copy. I know Capitals can actually do this thing for me, but I'm actually trying how powerful this DeepSeek is. But this DeepSeek is totally shit, guys. Another thing, let's go to ChatGPT. This is the reason. Ow! I swear to God, I didn't know that ChatGPT already generated the image for me. I swear to God, you guys can view this. Now let's see what ChatGPT generated for me. Now, according to what I explained to ChatGPT, look at what ChatGPT generated for me. Now, this ChatGPT is so smart up to the extent that I told the ChatGPT that I should generate a short. Now, this is a short. This is 60.6 as short and for YouTube shorts and for TikTok videos. Look at what it generated for me. Is this not right? Now, let me now take you back to conversation of me and ChatGPT. This is ChatGPT. You see all this thing I've been discussing with ChatGPT. See, I said image clothing blending. Okay, I asked ChatGPT that. So let's look at this, how powerful this is. This image is like 10 type of image joined together. I told ChatGPT to edit this image for me. I told him I even, you can see how sensible this thing is. They finally did this, but I think I'm not supposed to expose this. So I told ChatGPT I want to grow a YouTube channel that should tell me the search I can be using to create my YouTube channel. Look at all this to me. And if you go to Google Trends, this is exactly what you are going to see. I'm going to be very quick about this. So YouTube podcast description settings. When I wanted to set up my YouTube channel, I had to head to ChatGPT. I headed to DeepSeek and was giving me hits. So I went over to ChatGPT. You guys should read this. I said, give me a short description for my YouTube podcast as a YouTuber. Is this not making sense, guys? Look at it. Look at who is writing these things. Look at it. This thing is so smart. Look at who is writing these things. Look at who is writing these things. Giving me different type of ideas, depends on the kind of niche I want to choose. Oh my God. He finally gave me a vlogging channel. And I asked him this thing to give me suggest a name for a vlogging channel. He gave me a name. I don't think you guys should see this. So I said beauty store distribution. I wanted to build an online store at this part. So birthday wish to my ex. Sorry for that. So let me go to vlog channel keyword tips. I asked for vlog channel keyword tips. He gave me my vlog channel keyword tips. But that's not really what I want to talk about. I want to talk about how this ChatGPT has helped me to create thumbnails for my YouTube channel every single day. All the posts I've made, all my thumbnails are generated from this particular ChatGPT. So I said this is thumbnail request and guide. You can see this. See, look at this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now let's take a look at this. I told him to give me, you see, I didn't do this. I asked him that you should give first half 1-0. This was yesterday match. This was I think Real Valladolid versus Barcelona first half. Look at the way he gave me. Is this not understanding enough? Look at the banner. Look at how clear it is. Look at the graphics and everything. Jesus Christ. I'm just so amazed with this thing. Let's check how many images I've actually generated today. Can you see? So I said, design a thumbnail for Real versus Celta Vigo today highlights. Look at the. He told me the background, how the background is going to look like, how everything. I already know he's best at his job. So I just told him, go ahead. After I told him go ahead, look at it. I said short. You guys don't forget what you read. I said short. You can't imagine what this thing generated for me. So if you check my YouTube channel right now, the video there was generated by this. So it generated. I think I don't know what's wrong with this, but this is it, guys. This is what it generated for me with the time exactly. Let's. I asked you to give me a title for this particular image. Look at the title. He gave me this title and I just copy and go and paste it there. The second one is about Manchester versus the Manchester United versus Brentford. I told you to give me an image just exactly. I don't want to talk too much. This AI is so smart. I don't want to talk so much. That's why I said exactly like the one you created before. That's exactly like the one you created about Real Madrid versus Celta Vigo. This AI is so smart, and he gave me with the time frame. He gave me with the time frame, and I told him I need a title, and then he gave me. He first said Brentford. Look at the first title here. You know how smart this AI is. Look at the first title here. 1 p.m. right? That's because I said 1 p.m. in the previous. That was against Real Madrid versus Celta Vigo. It was 1 p.m. and I said no, not 1 p.m. It's 2 p.m. See what he said? Thanks here. The corrected title Brentford. Oh my god, 2 p.m. I don't know what you guys are saying. This thing can actually help you to create any type of image you want. And I think another thing that can help you with this thing is CapCut as well. CapCut has AI. I'm coming. So look at it. Is this not alright? Thumbs new. Now I was like, how long will it take? Because it's already taking too long. He told me that a lot of people are generating stuff already and it's going to take too much. And this is the last one he actually generated for me, which is Real Madrid versus that was the first half. Let's go and check the library, guys. If you guys see here, you see that total my library is 11 images. Let's go. So it's generating it, guys, and this is the previous one I've actually generated. This was the Barcelona versus Inter Milan match. This AI is just too superb. So another thing I want to talk about is the CapCut. I think the CapCut is pretty good for generating image, but I think the CapCut is not as smart as ChatGPT. Very sure of that. So under the CapCut here, let's go to AI tools. So under the CapCut here, we go to AI tools and then we see text to image. On this text to image, I think this will really help us to create more image. Actually, if you guys can see, I've already been using it since I use it a lot because I have an AI channel which I'm using AI to build up this. So I'm going to copy. Wait, I think let me get that code from DeepSeek. So I copy this thing. And what? And paste it here. And add it to generate. So just did all this stuff and then it generated so fast. Pium. You see, I said it's not that good because the scoreline is not there. But that's not stopping anything that for that matter. But I'm just going to go with one of ChatGPT. You can see AI. Damn.